Right, with the man, former Rams, St. Louis Rams at the time, right? And Vegas great, Oregon State, Beavers great, Steven Jackson. Could you just talk about, we just saw Caleb playing with a dominant performance. What you thought of that?
I didn't get a chance to see it. Just got in the building, man.
It ended too fast.
It ended too fast. I was in line like,
Okay, ended too quick. Yeah. So how about for the main event? How do you think that's going to go? What's your?
You know what? I still think Manny, man. I still think, even with his age, his strength, his punching power, he's always going to be tenacious, smothering his opponent. Absolutely. I just think he's going to overwhelm Thurman. I respect Thurman. I like him a lot, but I think you got to go with a proven formula, a proven entity, and I think Manny is that. I think he's going to continue to be that.
Absolutely. So for yourself, born and raised in Vegas, if I'm not mistaken, fight capital of the world. Who are some of your favorite fighters, either current or past?
Childhood, Mike Tyson, hands down. Right?
Can't go wrong with Mike.
Yes, it's like UNLV basketball to Mike Tyson. That's what it was for me in life. From then, you guys always got to show respect to Mayweather. He's done great things. But I'm an old school guy, man. You talking about like the Hitman Hearns, Evander, those guys. I used to watch boxing with my dad, so that's how I got into it. So watching those 80s and 90s boxers is how I got addicted to the sport. Got you.
All right. And obviously, like we said, a former Rams, great and everything like that. I finished up your career with the Patriots, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. So what what's your take on the Rams? Where they obviously came off the disappointing loss in the Super Bowl, but how do you think the future bodes for them with Todd Gurley and all those guys?
Yeah, I would say that the Rams have done a great job since got to LA, putting together a nice roster, making it to the Super Bowl. Not showing up when they needed to, but they got there. I would say the state of the Rams now, it all depends on the quarterback and the offensive unit. Okay. I think as far as the talent on the roster, they're there, but he's always trying to overcome that Super Bowl hangover. And that's what you see year after year. The team that loses the Super Bowl typically doesn't get over that. So hopefully they can rebound from that with some good coaching and some good offensive plays. Keep that thing intact, at least make a run for the NFC West and see what happens.
What about the current state of the soon-to-be Las Vegas Raiders, man? What do you think about that?
Right now the Raiders are getting ready to do a hard reset on the roster. They're turning the roster, but they have a lot of first-round draft picks. Something to look forward to as a local. We could get some young talent that we could get to know and grow with as well. I think it's going to be a hard year on them. Hopefully they can, at least win the last game in the Coliseum for those fans. Nice. The diehards up there. A lot of respect to the Oakland fan base. But when they get to Las Vegas, I think it's going to be a slow but sure-footed roster. I think, with such a long 10-year contract that Coach Gruden signed, it gives him time to grow the roster. Just hope he does it with the right talent and the right mixture of guys.
Got you. Last one real quick here, and we'll get you back so you don't miss any further action in the ring tonight. So I think you spent, was it your last year or your last 2 years with the Patriots?
My last year in New England, 15.
Okay, so being that they're a dynasty, obviously they did it again against the Rams. What did you notice and pick up with Bill Belichick and them that just separates them from everybody else?
The first thing I would say that I noticed, unlike the Falcons and the Rams, was Coach Belichick coaches any opportunity he can. So let's just say, for example, you have the Cleveland Browns playing the Baltimore Ravens, and if something happens in that game, he's going to take that clip. He's going to coach the team on it, regardless if you play either team the next week or not. Okay. And that was something I didn't get for the other two teams, or I didn't hear around the league, is that he coached every opportunity, no matter if you're going to play that team or not.
Did you have a chance to make it out to any NBA All-Star games with the Las Vegas Aces, and you got the All-Star coming up next week? So are you looking forward to come to that?
So you're gonna laugh at me if they see this. The ladies see this. I've been invited to training camp. I haven't taken them up on the offer.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? I don't want to take too many charges, but next training camp maybe I get out there.
Okay, there it is. And where can any of your fans, local fans, or St. Louis Rams fans, anything? Where can we find you online and follow, get the latest?
You can go to my website at sj39.com. You can find me on Instagram at I am SJ39, as well as Twitter, SJ39.
There it is. You heard it from the man himself, local legend, NFL legend, Steven Jackson, signing off.
Yeah, thank you.